Julie, pleasure to meet you. Thank you
Hiya.
so much for
Nice
coming
to meet
along
you.
today. Thank you so much. Today we're going to try a little experiment under test conditions. In fact, I'm going to take out some items of hand. What have I got here? Oh yeah, I've got these dice from my pocket.
Right.
And I'm going to put one hand in my pocket and then keep one hand in my pocket the whole time, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Take the pack.
Yep.
And I want you to cut off about a quarter of the pack from the top and place it just there. Perfect. And cut off about another quarter. It doesn't have to be exact. Place them there. Excellent. And cut off about half that's remaining. Put them there. These cards have got a life of their own. And put them just there for me. Excellent. And would you put that packet on there? And put that packet on there. I'm going to look away, pick up that packet and have a look at the bottom card of that packet. Don't show it to a soul.
Yep.
Okay. Commit that card to memory, put it in your mind, and then put that packet on top of that packet. And square everything up. Because neatness counts. They are slippy, aren't they?
Extra magic.
Yeah. Would you pick up the cards for me?
Yep.
And hand them to me face down. Awesome. And what I want you to do, you have any experience with magic words?
No.
No? Do you know any magic words?
Shazam.
Shazam, that's a great one, better than abracadabra. Tell you what, wave your hand back and forth over the pack. Perfectly done, she's done this before. See, just by you doing that, you see, your card dematerialises, which is a fancy word for goes missing. I mean, do you see your card there?
Nope.
No? Do you see your card there?
Nope.
Do you see your card there, or there, or there, or there? No?
No.
No, I don't know about you, I'm getting worried, Laura. You see a card there, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there? No? No? One of those?
Nope.
No? Seriously?
Nope, keep going.
I'm getting excited. What card are you thinking of?
The Queen of Clubs.
Well, there's a Queen of Spades, Jack of Spades, Five of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, Six of Clubs, Four of Spades, King of Diamonds, Ace of Diamonds, Eight of Spades, Six of Spades, and Six of Diamonds. Your card has gone dematerialised.
Yeah.
Must be something to do with the rare Shropshire air. I've had one hand in my pocket since the very beginning, before you even thought about looking at a card.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my hand out of my pocket. You see, now there's a card in my pocket. But it's not any old card.
Oh, no way.
It's the Queen of Clubs. Hey Jack, thanks for coming along today.
That's all right, John.
I'm going to talk about the one hand in the pocket effect, one hand and one pocket. Inspired by an effect of Max Maven's. Years ago I heard that Max had an effect where he'd have one hand in his pocket the whole time. He'd have a card peeked at by the spectator. That card would vanish completely and then he'd bring his hand out and there was the selected card.
Okay.
Very strong effect. The conditions make it strong. A few people have tackled the plot with misindex cards and double face cards. Here's my simple little version, which is almost self-working. In fact, it is. If you can hold a pack of cards, you can do this. We do have a gimmick card. I've got a Queen of Clubs here. Take any picture card that's got plenty of colour, a black picture card I recommend. And I've got a small square of double stick tape here on this card. Now you see it, now you don't. Just a tiny little square. Little tip to take the tackiness out, run your thumb over the sticky stuff a few times, because you don't want it too sticky, but you want it sticky enough. That starts out on the bottom of the deck, okay? We've got a duplicate Queen of Clubs in my pocket. Okay. Also, I have in my pocket my mobile phone or my wallet. This is my train pass wallet, or keys or something like that. One or two items, because you want to imply emptiness here, yeah?
Yeah.
So, the card's in there. You've got the stuff in your pocket. You bring the deck out. You can give the cards a little slip shuffle. With the sticky stuff, it's almost like a self-working slip shuffle. If you press your second finger on that card, it's like a self-working slip shuffle, which I find kind of amusing, but that's the kind of guy I am. I'm going to give you the deck now,
okay.
And I'll say, Jack, we're going to do something under test conditions. I'm going to put one hand in my pocket. Well, firstly, let's take this rubbish out. So I take out the items in my pocket, except for the card, implying emptiness. I put my hand in my pocket. I keep the duplicate Queen of Clubs nice and cosy in there, nice and warm, ready for action later. And then I'm going to use something inspired by John Bannon's double Dutch cut that he had on Big Blind Media DVD on his Self-Working Magic #2, I think. John's was a complete false cut, but if you don't do the one sneaky little part, and if you check John's download or DVD out, you'll find that it does retain the top and bottom stock, as John pointed out to me in an email some time ago. What it also enables me to do, I realised, is a hands-off force of that Queen of Clubs on the bottom. So what we're going to do is ask you to cut off about a quarter of the cards and put them down on the table. That's to my left, and then cut off about a quarter of those and place them just there. You're good at following instructions. Carry on, cut off about another quarter and place those just down there. So our target packet with the sticky false card, the Queen of Clubs, is just there. And I'll say, tell you what, Jack, just place that packet on top of those. So that packet there goes on there. If you think of these as 1, 2, 3, and 4, packet 1 goes on top of packet 3. And I say, would you put that packet on there? And I say, before we go any further, in case the spectator jumps ahead of me, do you have a good memory or a bad memory?
A good memory.
You have a good memory. If they say great, if they say no, you say, oh, I've got a terrible memory, I have to write things down, you know. I have to put reminders on my phone before I go to bed tonight, you know, brush your teeth at 9 a.m. and stuff like that, you know. But I'm getting old. Tell you what, Jack, just to make it fun, pick up that packet and have a look at the bottom card. So he picks that packet up.
So that was for time misdirection.
So that's shifting the focus or time misdirection, show the card to the camera. So that's got the sticky stuff on it. I'll get you to put that packet on top and I'll say, would you square those cards up? And when you're happy with that, would you hand the pack to me? Okay, so I take the pack back and here's what I do. I hold the pack here and I say, Jack, would you wave your hand over the pack? And as he does that, I press down on the card, on the deck. That adheres the gimmick to the Queen of Clubs. You can, if you want to draw this out, maybe fool other magicians, hand the pack out to be shuffled. Just make sure they don't riffle shuffle, as Liam told me. And in the hands, shuffle is best. I say, now, you do remember your card. What was the name of the card?
It was a Queen of Clubs.
Queen of Clubs. And I just start dealing cards face up into a messy pile. And messy is good because the card might be slightly askew, the sticky card. And I keep dealing down. I genuinely don't know where it is, but you will feel it as you go by. I think we've gone past the sticky card. There it is, the 8 of Clubs. And just keep dealing. Do you see your card? Do you see your card? Queen of Clubs. There's a Jack of Spades, there's a Jack of Hearts, 3 of Diamonds, 6 of Spades. So you've got a clean total vanish here of a card. Your card is gone.
It's
but
gone.
Maybe you saw something that actually wasn't there. Queen of Clubs, yeah?
That's right.
And I've had one hand in my pocket the whole time. How impressed would you be if your card was in my pocket?
I'd be impressed.
So would I. And I slowly and dramatically bring the card out to reveal the Queen of Clubs, your card, thus ending the trick. Square up the cards, put them away in the box, put them away in your pocket, take out your sponge balls and segue into your next professional routine. And that's the explanation for one hand, one pocket. Thank you so much for coming along today.
That's okay.
A little mystery with a pack of cards, but you don't have to choose a card.
Okay.
I'm going to make a prediction.
Right.
Now, most magicians, when they make predictions, they take a piece of paper, they take a pen, and they write it down. Some fold it up into a little square, and they put it in an envelope, and then they seal the envelope up. Some take the envelope, put it in a box, take a padlock, and lock the box.
Right.
Way too much time.
Okay.
I'm going to make an open prediction, a verbal prediction of a card.
Okay, got
Okay.
it.
And my open prediction today will be the 2 of Clubs. The 2 of Clubs. Okay? What's my open prediction?
The 2 of Clubs.
Don't forget that, yeah?
Okay, got it.
Would you hold the cards for me? And what I want you to do is give me a little mix. So cut off about a third of the deck and place them just there for me. Excellent. And cut off about half of those and put them there. Beautiful. And put those just there. Let me ask you, do you play any cards at all? Poker or blackjack?
Not really, no.
But you understand the cards?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And why don't you just stack them up for me? That's lovely. Now, numbers play an important role in our lives, don't they, Lucy? You've got PIN numbers, house numbers,
Yep.
national insurance numbers, lottery numbers.
Gym numbers.
Gym numbers. As you can see, my gym number expired about 3 years ago. But numbers do play an important role in our life.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to think of a number. So we're not here all day. I want you to think of a number, say, between 10 and 20, you know, like 11 or 12, but don't let me influence you. Make it high, make it difficult, yeah?
Okay.
Could I have any way at all of knowing what number you're thinking of right now?
No.
No, absolutely no is the right answer. Tell everybody, what number are you thinking of?
19.
19.
Yeah.
But you could have named 12, you could have named 14, you could have named 16, yeah?
Yeah.
I want you to pick up that deck for me. I I want you to hold it as if you were going to deal in a game of cards. And I want you to deal the cards one at a time, face up, turning the cards over onto the table. And we'll count. That's 1, and continue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop there for a moment, Lucy. Do you remember my open prediction?
Yeah.
What was it?
The 2 of clubs.
Great memory. Have you seen the 2 of clubs so far?
No.
Remember, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, yeah?
Yeah.
And you just thought of a number, and it was 19, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, carry on, Lucy, carry on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop right there, Lucy. There's a 2 of hearts.
Yeah.
I could have named that card, but I didn't name that card, Lucy,
No,
did I?
no.
What was my open prediction?
The 2 of clubs.
Brilliant memory.
Okay.
That's 10, so that's 11. 12, 13, the tension is building. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Stop right there, Lucy. There's 18 cards there.
Yeah.
There's black cards, there's red cards, there's picture cards, there's number cards. Do you see my open prediction card?
No.
And you thought of 19?
Yeah.
You could have thought of 12, 14, 16, any number is possible. How impressed would you be if the 19th card was my open prediction? And remember, you mix the cards.
Very impressed, because it's not possible.
Well, I'm here to try the impossible.
Okay.
And maybe mysterious forces are at work here in Shropshire today. There's only one way of finding out. Turn that card over and show it to the camera and freak out. There's the 2 of clubs. My open prediction.
Oh my
3
God.
footballs a number.
Magic just kills me, honestly.